Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a lovely day and you're good to go for today's video. If you're brand new to my channel, I'm Chloe, I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes, and I'm thrilled that you're joining me for our video today. But before we go any further, please click subscribe and ring the bell so you know when my next video does go live. There's always videos to come every single week here on my channel, and please head over to my Instagram to give me a little follow there too, because I love connecting with you guys over on the gram. So guys, another very much requested video. I'm trying to do some fun ones recently. We've done loads of advent calendar unboxings recently. We've done lots for Black Friday. And I thought I wanted to do something fun. It's a video that I've seen loads of other YouTubers do. It's a what's in my bag video. And I thought you'd kind of like it. This is my handbag. Oh, it's attacking my microphone. This is my handbag right now. And I want to show you what's inside. I need a new bag. So if you guys know of anywhere where you can get like, I can't afford a designer bag right now, but nice handbags, please let me know. This is from Aldo, and I bought this about 5 years ago. It is like literally my favourite handbag still to this day. I took this bag to New York, and it looks tiny, but it's deceptive at how much it can hold. I took this bag to New York a few years ago, and it was the bag I took out every day with me. I thought I was going to need a rucksack, but this bad boy was plenty big enough. So I thought it would be really fun to just show you the stuff that I take around with me every single day. I wonder if you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh. I'm going to be like dipping my hand in here like a lucky dip to remind myself of what is in the depths of my handbag, because it's like the depths of my soul. You never know what you're going to find there, according to my therapist. Sorry, that tickled me, but you know what I mean. If you've got a handbag like me, you'll know exactly where I'm coming from. So let's have a look at what's in my handbag. Okay, the first thing, guys, is my camera. Like, I'm going to come back to talk about this one because I'll put this one at the end. I feel like that's a really big one. But once you take my camera out, like the bag, it just hangs real much thinner. I think it's the camera that takes up all the space. But my bag has like a section of all my stuff in here, a zip up pouch, and then a front pouch, which is where I get a lot of my like everyday stuff. So the first thing in my handbag right now, hand cream. There's definitely going to be sanitizer and stuff in here as well. But this is the Burt's Bees hand cream. This is the lavender and honey hand cream, which is made with shea butter. I've used a lot of hand creams this year, as I'm sure you guys have. With all the hand washing, the sanitizing, everything like that, hands are getting dry. I get really like chapped knuckles in the winter anyway. So I'm always using hand creams. I've got one in my desk. I keep one in my handbag, one in my bedside drawer, stuff like that. But the Burt's Bees one, guys, considering it's like a budget friendly version, like there are some premium versions which I won't name. This is a snippet of the price, and it absorbs fast. It's non-greasy. This is the lavender and honey one that just, oh, it smells so good. The lavender is really relaxing, so I really like this one. And I think the reason it's the one that I keep in my handbag at the moment is because of how quickly it absorbs into the skin, and it's non-greasy. So if I'm driving, I don't have to worry about my hands being too slippery on the steering wheel. I can put it on, and it's usually after like I sanitize my hand at the supermarket or whatever, I'll then put some cream on as well. So I need to be able to drive afterwards. So that's always a really good one. So that is my hand cream of choice for my handbag right now. Speaking of hand sanitizer, I've then also got the This Works. This is the Stress Check Clean Hands No Rinse hand wash. Now this is a 60ml, and I've been buying a lot of the like £1 hand sanitizer and stuff. I think this one was about £4, so a bit more. But I like this one because it smells amazing. It's got like patchouli and neroli in there. So you first put it on, I'm not gonna lie, it smells a little bit like disinfectant, but after about 10 seconds, it's got this amazing aromatic essential oil blend, which is so different to any of my other hand sanitizers, and it doesn't make my hands feel dry, which is the main thing. So yes, it stinks real strong at first when you put it on your hands, but actually after that, it just absorbs really quick. It also feels wetter. It's like washing your hands, and then like the liquid just absorbs. It's a no rinse hand wash basically, that's also sanitizing your hands as well. 70% alcohol in there, which obviously kills the germs. So this one I would definitely rebuy, even though it is like 4 times the price of my usual hand sanitizers. What else have we got in here? We've got a receipt for last week's Chinese takeaway. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm just gonna. Right, so that's everything in the front pouch, and then I've got some more Burt's Bees bits here. Lip balms. Like hand cream, I keep a lip balm everywhere because I get really chapped lips in winter, and also if I don't have any makeup on, it just kind of gives me a nice little shine. Even if you have a non-tinted one, lip balm's just like, it's one of those things. Again, I keep one on my desk, bedside drawer. I keep one in my kitchen, one in my lounge, in my handbag. I've actually got 2. The Burt's Bees ones I absolutely love. It's the way that the beeswax in products like this helps your lips to retain water, to retain moisture, is actually the major selling point of the Burt's Bees products. So it's made from 100% natural beeswax, so you know that it's going to be really good at holding in that moisture. And I've got 2 scents here. I've got the vanilla bean and also the coconut and pear. Now the coconut and pear doesn't smell as strong. The vanilla bean one smells a bit like baking, and I love it. So it's one of those ones that I absolutely love. They're very, very good for handbag size. That's why I keep 2 in there. I think, to be honest, I've put 1 extra in there to put in my car, to leave 1 in my car. That's why it's still in my handbag, because I forgot to take it out. But those are my 2 favourite scents from Burt's Bees. Okay, next up is a on-the-go spot treatment, which actually isn't designed to be a spot treatment, but that's how I've been using it and love it. This is the Burt's Bees complexion stick. It's an anti-imperfections stick, and with maskne being such a thing, especially for me with oily skin right now, I've been taking this out on the go with me. I think it's designed to be part of your skincare regime, but for me, like, you can see right now, like, I've got a few blemishes that are really noticeable, and if I notice that they're looking very red or very angry, I really need something quick when I'm out on the go that I can just dab on. This is a roller ball, so you literally just roll it on the skin, and it really helps to feel like it's drying the spot out. So if I get anything flare up while I'm out, this is one of those on the go things. And the reason I love Burt's Bees, and there's like loads of bits in my handbag from them, is because their products are so like ethically made. Obviously all of the beeswax in their products are ethically sourced, ethically made, and their formulas are up to 100% natural origin formulas, so you can guarantee that there's literally nothing in there that's going to upset your skin. I think that's why I love it on my lips as well, because it's gentle, it's natural, also affordable. They're a really affordable brand, and I've tried a lot of spot drying treatments over the years, like some very premium ones and some very budget friendly ones, and I've got to be honest, for being on the go, the fact that this is a roller ball as well, this makes it my favourite right now. I literally just dab it on, leave it, and it's good to go. It's good to go. So I will definitely link below to those products as well. I'll link below to everything in my handbag if you like it. But those are my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the receipt. Next up, we're going to move in to the inside of my bag. So I keep all of the stuff that I reach for a lot in that front pouch, which is those bits. And then we're just going to start pulling things out. I'm a sucker for these guys. These are the Fibre One birthday cake slices. These have 90 calories per bar, and I'm not really bothered about the calorie intake, but I eat a lot of them. So I don't eat breakfast very often. I'm not a breakfast person. At weekends, yeah, great. But first thing in the morning, it's a no. So I always carry something like this around with me. And these are just really handy. I've usually got more than one in my bag though, because my kids fight over them because they want them as well. But those are my favourite snack. They're like, last time I went to the supermarket, they were like £2.90 for a box of 5. I was not impressed. But I think my friend told me that in like places like Home Bargains and stuff, you can get them for like £1 a box, which is much better. I should also say that I did have a can of Diet Coke in my bag, squeezed in the side, because I've always got one of those as well. I'm a shameful addict, don't judge me, but I've already opened that and drunk it, even though it's warm. That's how much of an addict I am. Okay, now, oh God, this is so embarrassing. I've got my local Chinese takeaway menu in here as well. Now, hear me out on this one. I do usually keep it in a drawer at home. However, I lost the one in my drawer at home, and I went out to pick up my Chinese last week, and I put that in my handbag ready to take out. So I don't just walk around like an addict for Chinese food, but it is a really good Chinese. I obviously moved house 2 months ago, so I'm still getting used to where the good places for takeaways are, but that's definitely a good one. What else have we got in here? I'm just going to take out like handfuls actually, to be fair. Okay, we've got loads of tubey things. I will start with these 2. Now, perfumes. I learnt my lesson the hard way a few years ago when, obviously, with all my nice bottles of perfume back here, I took a full bottle out and it broke in my handbag, and my handbag still to this day smells amazing. However, I lost a full bottle of perfume, so now I try and buy like travel sizes or like gift sets at Christmas. I try and get the ones where you get a mini with it. This is the replica, the Sailing Day, which I have the full size up here. This is my handbag size, nearly all gone, as you can see. I love this. It's a Mason Margalla fragrance. It smells beautiful. I'm not going to spray it because I don't want to waste it, but I've loved this for a really long time. It's very fresh. It's like being on a beach, walking along a beach with the sea spray, the salt, it's that sort of reminiscent scent. But I think I've told you guys before, I don't really like traditional scents, so it's definitely different. And then also having here, again, half used, nearly all gone, the Floral Street Arizona Bloom Eau de Parfum 10ml. Got this in one of our advent calendars this year that we unboxed together. Again, I loved it. So I think the reason I've got 2 is because I just chuck them in as as I'm going, and I'm always in a rush. Always in a rush. So I never really check what's already in my bag and end up with about 57 lipsticks and like 5 perfumes and stuff. So those are my 2 that are clearly my on the go ones. Like if I'm popping into the supermarket, I'll just add a little spray. I love making sure I smell nice. Like, it's the reason I'm a candle addict. I love scents. I live for them. So those are my 2 current handbag perfumes right now. And then in the tubey front, we've got the L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mega Mascara. Told you that this was my favourites. This was in my favourites video not long ago. It's so flipping good. So this is my go-to. I literally keep it in my handbag. The problem is, I live in a 3-story house and my handbag stays hung up on the back of the coat door in the downstairs toilet. Where do you keep your handbags, by the way? Like, tell me I'm not alone at keeping it downstairs on the back of a door. My problem is when I do my makeup up here in the mornings, I never have this. So I'm like, oh, I'm going down 6 steps, come back up. It's crazy. But I take it everywhere with me because I love it and it gives me instant lash lift, which I love. And again, very budget friendly. So I hope you're seeing like a theme here. Like, I've got expensive perfumes, but I've also got lots of budget friendly products in here too. This is another This Works products. Again, when I'm loyal to brands, I'm very loyal. This is the Stress Check Breathe-In Rollerball. So this is a Calm Your Senses rollerball that just goes here, and it really helps to relax you. It's basically an aromatherapy blend of essential oils that is designed to relax you and calm you. And as a little bit of a stressed head, I'm self-confessed, I do know this, my family will also tell you, something like this is really good for me when I'm on the go, if I'm stressed with work, if I'm queuing a lot somewhere, if I'm just feeling a bit stressed or a little bit like stress head Chloe is coming out. I just roll this on my pulse points and it really does help to relax me, and the fact that it's got natural aromatherapy oils in there as well really helps to just make me feel better that I'm not relying on anything artificial to calm me down. It's very natural, which is something that I want. I want to be able to have natural aids with my mood kind of thing. So this is a 8ml. It's quite heavy, but this one's lasted me for quite a long time. I got this, gosh, months ago, and I do use it quite often. So again, it's a handbag essential because it gives me an instant calmness. Okay, next up we have got my Kate Spade purse. I got this when I was in Florida last year. Their outlets are insane. I did a whole blog post on my outlet shopping. I will link below if you want to check it out, but this is one of my bargains. I bought 2 purses actually. I got a Coach one and this one, but I just love this one. I try and be a lot more organised now, so I've got like all my bank cards and my like daily advantage cards and stuff like that. I have to keep all my receipts for work, carry a little bit of cash, not much, and then my coins in the middle, but I flippin' love this purse. It's big enough that it carries everything, but it doesn't take up too much space in my handbag, and it's Kate Spade. I'm a big fan of Kate Spade. I'm not quite onto like Mulberry level of purses yet, although I aspire to be there one day, but I think that this cost me like 20 or 30 pounds. It was really affordable for a designer brand, so I absolutely love it. Okay, digging in for the next handful of stuff, which I'm literally dropping everywhere. Hair bubbles. Are you a female if you don't have hair bubbles in the bottom of your handbag? Now, I have the Invisibobbles because I like these for when I'm wearing a bun because they stop it looking too neat. They keep things really messy, which is what I like. So I've always got one of these in my handbag because quite a lot by the end of the day, I just screw my hair up and wear it on my head in a massive bun. I am, yes, that woman. So I've always got one of those, and then a Slip Silk hair bubble. I think I've talked to you guys a lot about them recently. I tried this year to switch out all of my like elastic hair bubbles because they're so bad for breakages. You don't realise when you're taking them in and out of your hair, they're breaking the strands of your hair as you go, and you just don't realise it. So as someone with thin hair who's doing everything possible to look after the health of my hair, it's definitely worth switching out for the silk ones. They're a considered purchase. They're like, these ones are like £30 for 3. They're expensive, but they're worth it. And I think because I know that even the Invisibobbles as well are quite pricey, I think because I know that they're expensive, I make sure I put them in the same place. So I always keep some in my handbag and then the rest in my bedside drawer, because now I know I can't afford to lose them. Like, other than my like 20 pack from Primark that was £1, like I just chuck them everywhere and lose them real quick. But now I know that they're expensive, I don't let myself do that. Okay, next up, my little handful here. I've got my loyalty card for my hairdressers. My hairdresser is amazing. She's like more of a friend now because we've known each other so long. She is amazing. So I've got that. I've then also, I picked this up a few days ago, but I haven't actually used it yet. This is my Smile Breath Spray. as someone who drinks a lot of coffee and a lot of caffeine and a lot of Diet Coke, I'm always really worried that that's going to make my breath smell really bad. So I picked up this breath spray and hoped that by the time lockdown is over and I can actually see my friends again, that I won't be breathing like horrific coffee breath on them anymore. Not that I do anyway, but like I just think bad breath is something that really like makes you, like, it's a bad first impression, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Onto lip products. So I've got actually I've just seen another one in the bottom of my handbag. Hilarious. Okay, so I've got 2 lipsticks. My all-time favourite, Charlotte Tilbury. This is Dance Floor Princess. It's the perfect pink for me. It's like English rose print pink, and it's got a leopard print red sexy casing. World Duty Free gifted me this last year, and I've used it so often, and it's lasted me a year, guys, and I use it all the time. It's literally my easy to wear pink. And then I've also got a Natasha Denona nude one. This is I Need a Nude. More of a brownie nude than the pink, so those 2 shades are like my go-to every day. It's very similar to what I've got on now. This is a Charlotte Tilbury one, so I always got those, and along with that, my trusty MAC Boldly Bare lip liner. I've rebought this so many times. It's the lip liner that I go back to. In fact, I've got another one in my drawer here because I always keep one in my handbag and one in my drawer. And then I always accompany my lipstick with a lip topper, and Jouer are my go-to. Their lip toppers are the best. I'm claiming it. You're never going to find a better lip topper, and that's what I've got over my Charlotte Tilbury. A lip topper is like a non-sticky gloss, glitter, shimmer, top coat for your lips, and I just love a bit of dimension. I'm not such a matte fan, so I'm always putting something like that on top of my lips as well. And then the last couple of things, the very boring things. As someone with migraines, I always take my forehead with me. I don't take my migraine medication out with me because it's very, very, it's intense. I wouldn't want it getting into the wrong hands. I wouldn't want my children getting it, so I keep it safely out of the way at home. Plus, also, if my migraine is at the stage where I need my medication, I have to be laying down to take it anyway, so it would do me no good to take it out. But I take the forehead with me, which gives like an instant cooling sensation. It's never got rid of a migraine for me, but it does help. It's like, it gives a sensation on your head where you put it that like your system focuses on a little bit more than the pain in your head, if that makes sense. So if I am out and I've got a migraine brewing, I'll put this on and it will help to kind of distract my pain receptors, I guess. I don't know if I described that very well. Also, as a mum, there's a dummy covered in hair that clearly needs sterilising in my bag. My 3-year-old, yes, don't judge me parents out there, my 3-year-old does still have a dummy. If you have boys, you will know what I mean. Sometimes you just need them to calm down for 5 minutes. With 2 very active boys, the dummy is like the plug. I'm like, here you go, just take this for 5 minutes while I can just breathe for a second. So yeah. And then also my glasses. I'm not sure if you guys know, I can't wear my glasses when I'm filming because obviously it reflects the light. But I am supposed to wear glasses pretty much all the time because I have astigmatism that gets worse every year. So I have 3 pairs of this exact frame. I'm terrible with losing them. I didn't mean to have 3 pairs. I lost 2 and then ordered another pair and then found both of them the same week. So it's a bit crazy. So in fact, my other pair is literally only over here. So they're exactly the same frames. Look, I literally love the frames. They're so comfy. They fit really nicely. They give me a nice field of vision and I just wear them all the time. So I always keep one in my handbag now and then one in my bedroom and one in my office because then I know that they're at hand wherever I need them. Obviously, I also keep my phone in my bag, but that's self-explanatory. Also, how cute is my case? I love it. And then, yes, my camera. So I feel like this is cheating a little bit because I don't take my camera out every single day with me. But the reason it's in my bag is because yesterday I went for a walk with my children and took some photos of them out in the leaves. So I have it with me. This is the Olympus pen. This is the EPL9. I used to have the EPL7. It's the camera that I take all of my photos with. I've got a couple of different lenses. I tend to take the 25mm out with me when I'm taking great shots. Gives a nice like blur to the background, but keeps the subject in focus. And over the years, my photography, I'm completely self-taught. I absolutely love taking photos and I just take so many all the time. My camera roll is absolutely full of photos as well, but I always make sure that I protect my camera with this case. This case, again, came to New York with me, it's been to Florida with me, it's been dropped so many times, but it keeps nicely protected in there. And would you have believed it, all of that fit in this handbag. So guys, there we have it. That is what is in my everyday handbag. What do you think about all of my little treasure trove? Would you have thought that that much fit in such a small bag? I am like a Tetris master when it comes to keeping stuff in my handbags. I'm also just really forgetful about what's already in there and then just chuck more in. That's why there's like multiple lipsticks, multiple perfumes, multiple lip balms and stuff. So yeah, I will link below to all of these products. Not that you're probably remotely interested in picking any of them up, but you're probably just like, oh my gosh, she's got loads in her handbag. How did she all get that in there? But I'll link below everything just in case you are interested. But I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing inside my handbag. Please leave me any comments letting me know where you think I could find something like this that's like bigger than a standard small shoulder bag but not huge, and something that has a long strap. I don't want anything that I have to hold. I'm always chucking it on my shoulder. But yeah, I hope you've really enjoyed seeing this video. It's a new one for me. I actually really enjoyed bringing you it, so I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will look forward to seeing you very soon for my next video. Bye.